How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Town of Salem 2. In this video, we'll be playing as the Vigilante. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Vigilante. We are number 11 on the list. Let's get it. Vigilante gaming, boys. Number 8 says, man, this sucks. I'm Coroner. 15 goes, yo, sup? 3 says, I'm not Werewolf. 8 says, if anyone want to kill me, I'm free. 14 says that he's claiming Pirate, and that his targets are Catalyst, Conjurer, and Plague Bearer. 15 says, I trust 13. Okay, so our plan for this match is to save our bullets probably until night 3 and then begin blasting. We are playing True or Any mode, so it's going to be a little bit more chaotic than normal. Vampires can exist. Cursed Souls can exist. Basically all the outlier roles. So it's going to get kind of nuts. We got 14 claiming Pirate. Let's note that one down. We've got 8 claiming Coroner. He wants to die. Alright, night 1. Bullet has been loaded. Hoping we don't get pushed on day 2. Because claiming Vigilante is going to look like a panic claim. People probably aren't going to trust it. Soul Collector actually gets killed. Bias to Coven. There's more neutral apocalypses in this match since 2 did not have defense. Good to know. Very good to know. But did anyone else die? No. Are there any leads? We've got 12. Claiming Psychic saying 214. Good. 1 claims jailed. We got a jailer. 5 claims town killing. Never mind, guys. I was witched. I am Catalyst. 14 now claims Catalyst. He got witched. Great. There's a witch in the game. That's always scary. 7 claims town support. 14 says, I'm Catalyst. I get rollblocked like Coroner. Are we for real? There's 8. We got a rollblock at 2. 9 claims town support. 6 claims town protect. 13 claims town protect. I don't really want to claim town killing in a witch match. Whatever, I'm going to jump in and claim town killing as well. I'm not going to try to hide it. I'm claiming town killing. 1's claiming town killing 2. It's 3 claim. Town killing. I think everyone's claimed. 4 claimed it. 4 claims town protect. 10. 10's the only non-claimer. Oh, we're out of time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We didn't get jailed. Guys, not gonna lie. One of those games where I'm tempted to blast. There's a witch out there somewhere. Okay, if I have to go off of instinct, who am I actually blasting? Who am I actually gonna shoot? Not gonna lie, I'm probably shooting 9. I think 9's evil. I'll explain why. Yeah, he's evil. So, the reason why I thought 9 was evil was because 5 popped out and said town killing claim, and then we had a bunch of silence. 7 claimed town support, and then it looked like 9 followed and also wanted to claim town support. I don't know. Again, it's kind of just an instinct thing. 5 gets executed. He was Coven leader. So instead of going off of things like, you know, voting or people's wills, I sort of just looked at the chat and wanted to see who seemed the most stressed. 9 looked kind of stressed. And we got the witch. Nice. Oh, we died to Werewolf anyway. Cool. Dude, that was like the perfect shot. The perfect shot. It couldn't have been a better shot. I'm just sad the Werewolf killed him. So it ended up being pointless. But it looks like 10 died anyway. So we don't have to hang that guy for being silent. He was actually the jailer. Bro, I'm so surprised that the Werewolf would even attack 10. It was like a very silent dude. Who would attack this guy? No, don't eat me, Mr. Doggo. 10. Rah, okay. What the hell was that death note? At least now we exist, but tonight we have to reload. Looks to be us. Jailer, thank God I almost overcharged Coven Leader, says 14. Sheesh. Wait, I want 14 to overcharge me. I am Vigi, overcharge me. I hope there's no freaking wildling in this. I'm risking it. How is Vigi alive right now, they say? Vigi's alive because the Vigi attacked 9 directly. The jailer died to Rampage. 9 died to Rampage on 10. Vigilante visited Witch. Vigi received protection. I don't like that 14 went silent on me. I was stressed. Had 19 seconds to get the first one. Says 12. Werewolf visited jailer says 14. Alright, now what's town gonna do? Because I'm not popping out and claiming what I'm claiming. Vigilante probably got Cleric Crusader. No, that's not what happens. They say we already did VFA. They're voting 1. Let's see what town killing this guy is. I don't really have any other leads here, boys. Look, I'm assuming 14's real because he said he was wished and he claimed Catalyst. Like, hopefully not lying there. I claimed town killing dude. What? I was also jailed night 1. Yes, no. Respond to me, damn it. We need wills. There's 2 Coven dead. They say it's just vote for time. Sorry, Fast Pillion vote 2. But I'm gonna, you know. He says, well, I have no choice but you. Let's get it. He gets innoed by everyone. I mean, like, do we vote 8? Killed by CL. He already posted his thing. And he checked 7, which is actually a viable check. He says, yeah, be quiet. Ritualist, we all claim. Town support, full claim says 14. Okay, not gonna lie, this was a pretty bad usage of our time. And I feel like I'm gonna get murdered. Because I've been whispering up a storm with 14. And there could be a wildling. Like, knowing our luck, there probably is a wildling. Lux the jailer's dead. So what are we waiting on? We're waiting on this coroner to do something. But what's the coroner going to do? I guess he could try looking for the werewolf. And then you got 3 claiming town killing. You got all these town protect claims. You got 7 claiming town support. Someone claimed roll blocked. Also, what happened to 12's lead? What did he have? Roll blocked while overcharged. Unbelievable. Oh, we reloaded. Cool. Okay, by the way, I don't know how overcharging works. Okay, the psychic's dead. They roll blocked him and killed him. Okay, well, overcharged. Does this mean I get to shoot 2 people at once? Like, what happens? What does that mean? 2, 14, good. Okay, at least this confirms that 14's good, but we already sort of knew that. Overcharged Vigi. I want to know what it does, dude. Does it even matter if we've only got 1 bullet loaded? 3 claims roll blocked. 1 is not the werewolf, they say. No town protective on psychic, so weird to see. Ooh. We probably have to full claim at this point, they say. Yeah, we need to FC if there was a writ. Well, I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, we need to FC. DP is post-will. Ace claiming coroner with a happy face. 7 is the one trying to make people full claim. They're trying to vote 4. 4 claims cleric. 5, 1, 14. Fine. 6. We should vote 6 for time. This Oracle has got Prosecutor Catalyst, Oracle Catalyst. You guys trust any of this? Also, he's got his Night 4 already written. This guy's got 13-7 self-protect. 15's will is garbage. Why would you ever go on 7 Night 2? That's really bad. I am Trap. I have Trap on 15. Why would you trap 15? Every town protective mass confirm on 15, then they say. Feel sus about this. Trapper never say where they traps is 8. I'm gonna guilty. Got guiltied anyway, regardless. I realize that no matter what, I'm lickly voted to 6. Lickly voted. Alright, I want to see how this overcharge stuff works on this roll. I do want to shoot this cleric, though. Is this actually Trapper? It was. Oh, God. That's bad. Dude, I feel like trapping 15 is a terrible move. Like, not one person thought to go on the Psychic. Generally, the town protects are protecting the town investigatives. That's normally the way it works. You have 19 seconds to use your first overcharge ability. 4. And then 13. Oh, wait. What? Whatever. I'm shooting 4. Okay, now I can use my other one. Oh, I see. I don't want to shoot 3. 4 and 3. I don't like 4's cleric will. And I don't really like 3. Oh, I died to werewolf. No! And that was a direct attack, by the way. That's not a rampage. Alright, well, I hope we got lucky. They go, yikes. Okay, we killed the Jinx. Oh, nice. We actually got a good double shot off. We killed the Jinx and it looks like 3's immune. So they should go for 3. 3 probably werewolf. 3 high defense. I already knew. Bro, that was insane. Overcharge Vigi's really cool. We shot 3 evils this match. 6 says, holy bluff. Yeah, I'm upset that the trap had to die. So they should go for 3, assuming that 3's werewolf, and then town could go on to win. Especially if 14 leads the charge. Nom nom nom, you are chicken man, they say. Well, we're dead now. Alright, so do they realize that 3's immune? 4 says, you only had 1 bullet. No, that's... No. Hey, look, it said 3 had defense. You see what I mean? They say, look at the Vigi will. 14 says, Vigi only has Tarnation 1 bullet. I was overcharged. Okay, they're voting 3. It says assumed overcharge would just allow it. But it did allow it. I shot the Jinx, and 3 was immune. This guy's also trying to claim Vigilante. No one should buy this. I don't know what they're talking about. I got 2 shots off last night. It said 3 immune. She says, I know 14's Catalyst. That's it. Yeah. 4 says, yeah, 3's bad. No one protected 8, they say. Well, they say no one protect 8. So this gets hanged by everyone. 3 says, I didn't want to eat town. Bro, if this freaking werewolf didn't direct attack me, which, by the way, he seems to be directly targeting silent people. Because when you look at what I said, I didn't really speak much this game. It was a lot of whispering, though. It would have been really cool to be alive. We could have hanged 3. Then I would have had to reload. And then... I don't know how it works. Like, I could only charge 3 bullets. Oh, look, it says you have 19 seconds to use your first overcharge ability. Yeah, I don't know if we would have gotten additional bullets or if we actually just unloaded everything, like, right then and there. 3 says, wow, 8 blaming someone to be the werewolf as if they didn't just hang it. I'm still getting overcharged, boys. Help me. Alright, so... what's going on? Everyone lived. Ooh, okay. Looks to be winnable, boys. Looks to be very winnable. What's town gonna do? Pestilence is transformed. 8 says Roblox. They say, yeah, get 8 Tarnation out. Shoot 8. Defense. 8 says, okay, I'm arsonist. I can't lie. 7, I hate you. Liar, says 1. Kill him. 8 says, I almost win. I'm arsonist. 7 says, okay, guys, I'm going to be 100% real with you. I think 8 is the Apoc. 8 says, I know 7's Tavern Keeper. You know, people were mentioning Poisoner in this. 8 says, you can trust on me. 7 roadblock me, they say. I think we need 8 out. Alright. So they're all going to bum rush 8. I don't know, boys. Do you think Town's going to win this? Is this winnable? Like, allegedly, 15 has a trap on them. I don't know if that's been triggered. You got one claiming Town killing. Like, apparently this guy was just holding his bullet for a long time. He decided to shoot on night 5 for the first time ever. How real is that? He says, I have 4 guys down. It's 1-7-14. We need kill PB. What if this guy really is arsonist and he got rollblocked at the worst time? He says, 7, I hate you. Why rollblock me? When I was going to win. Fake Pillion Snap Crackle Pop says 1. Okay, so he hangs. The thing is, if he's claiming arsonist, it's not going to get him innoed. It's going to make people guilty him even harder because it's even more of a threat at this point. You're claiming late game arso? Yeah, he probably was telling the truth, which he was. Because there's no reason to make that up, you know? I think Town's cooked, boys. I think Town's cooked. 7 is not the werewolf. Yes, it is, Will. I take 10. 8 says I was going to win. 1 says overcharge me. Alrighty then. So we've got a Pestilence running around. 15 with a trap on him, which is kind of meaningless at this point. And then people are talking about a poisoner in dead chat. I don't know how real that is. Whoever the catter is overcharging is probably evil, says 12. Where they mentioned poisoner, I got poise plague amid arso on trap, says 6. Alright. So the trap's gone. There goes 15. There goes 14, my catalyst body. Wait. 13 claimed prosecutor, didn't prosecute. Surely not real. 14 just question marks everyone. They say 15, what even are you? Jester? 15 claims bodyguard. He says, you visited me? He says, nope. Nope, he says. He's dead. He died to Coven. By the way, 14, I did shoot 2 people at once. He says, how the tarnation? I guess it works with overcharge. Because it told me 3 immune. He says, new knowledge. He says, well, I guess Oracle can't defend against that. I think Pestilence wins. I'm Tavern Keeper, says 7. 1 bullet equals 2 bullets. The question is, and can anyone comment and clarify, had I survived another night and then I reloaded, like, would I have any bullets left? Or is it just over for me? Am I just done? Or is it actually 1 bullet equals 2 bullets? Maybe that is the case. Maybe 1 bullet is just 2 bullets, which sounds more realistic, more in line with how it would be. They say 7's poisoner. I saw you visit 15. Yeah. So they're just going to give it to the Pestilence because I don't want the poisoner winning. They're trying to vote 1. 13's not really saying much. They say the catalyst was very annoying. I wanted that overcharge. Okay, they vote 1. What are these guys planning to do? Well, I guess Oracle can't defend against that. I'm Tavern Keeper. 1 just goes lame. So this town is going to give it to the Coven. No, don't do it. 13 says Soz. Dude, that's so sad. I feel for number 1. Like, the guy, he was suspicious. I did consider shooting him. In fact, when he got voted up, I wanted to sort of guilty him. We might have actually lost the game when the Trapper got hanged. But, how much would it suck that your Soul Collector died night 1 to Coven? You're struggling your hardest to win. And then Town just hands it off to the Coven anyway. And then 13 even says, should have given him it. Dude. Hatter was overcharging the Pestilence. That's kind of funny. Well, I'm hoping 13 is just not Oracle. That would be cool. Like, all of this makes a lot more sense and makes me feel a lot better if 13 wanted to get the Pestilence out because they're actually a different evil with ulterior motives. But we'll see. We'll see about that one. Like, if he actually is just an Oracle, that's really, really lame. So, let's see it, boys. He's dead. I see it was just Oracle. No! No! I feel like Town should not have lost this one. We had 2 Town Protects in the game. And 14 died anyway because the Pestilence was on the loose. He goes, damn, no trap. No, the trap was on 15. I'm begging I have a trap. I see, maybe that's why he wanted Pestilence out, on the off chance maybe that he was trapped. GG. Well, fun game, boys. Overcharge Vigilante OP. We actually played a pretty good game, but kind of got unlucky at the end there. Subscribe for more. Click the video on your screen, and I'll see you in the next one.